Here's how I got a job in Big Law. To get a job in Big Law right out of school is actually a pretty rigid process most of the time. I got my job through the OCI process at my school. OCI stands for on-campus interviews, and that's typically when a bunch of big law firms will come on down to campus and they'll interview a bunch of people, typically over a couple of days. If you're at a lower tier or a mid-tier school like I was, you typically have to meet some sort of pretty rigid GPA or class ranking requirement, which might be a bit looser if you go to a top school, but then you're at a top school, so it's probably harder to get in the first place. And I barely made the GPA threshold to even be able to apply to many of these jobs, but I was able to land an offer for one, probably because I had some pretty significant real estate experience as well, and this was for a real estate focused summer associate job. After a quick screener interview one day, I came back to the firm a couple of weeks later to do a more thorough, like half-day interview with a bunch of people, and I ended up getting and accepting the offer. One Big Law offer was all I got and was all I needed. And all that's left for you to do is to subscribe.